bad guy. Rook. The Mad Rook, in fact. I will just take a little sip. You have Judy Hopps, and then comes along Haru with the dog. Yeah, the horny dog. Well, actually, no. Actually, no, because Legoshi actually is not horny. He's quite opposite of that. Spoiling bunnies for everyone. I guess so, yes. Earlier that day, in the court room of Terra, a planet far from Earth, yet closer than we known to any. You are fancy? Ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, I present to you Lord Player, your current leader in the race for mayor, and with that, your future king. I've been his humble servant for years, and through that, I am certain of one thing. He will bring Terra to age of prosperity. Oh wow, I like you. Oh my god, you are so freaking pretty. Terra is Latin word for earth. I am aware of that. I am aware of that. Come now, Riley. You embarrass me. I would rather speak for myself. I'm flattered, but they need to hear me. I shall speak of this prosperity of my own. This is something every Terran must hear. Under our current king, we are doomed. Oh shit, I already forgot his voice. Forgive me, my... I already forgot his voice, dang it. Forgive me, Lord Pillar. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Not in front of all these people. I mean you no quarrel, Riley. Have a seat. I will call you as needed. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Oh, my impressions are awful, let me tell you this. I always forget the voices. Allow me to ask you all a question. You do not need to answer vocally. Just ponder on it as food for thought. If I may paint an image in your minds. You have a starving family. Your only desire is to feed them. You work harder than you ever have. You work harder than you ever have before, but you only have enough food to feed half. The rest of your family will simply starve. So before you can eat, there is a knock. A violent rapping on the door of your home. You learn that it's someone new to Terra. They fled the destruction of their home. All they want is a new life on our soil. They beg for your food, almost dying. But if you feed them, your family suffers. In this case, charity is a curse. They live and your family may die. He's probably rich as fuck. Oh boy, he definitely is. I think it's Lord Play, not Lord Pilla. Lord Play. Kind of like French. So, what you do? Would you help a stranger, even if it goes on to hurt your family? Oh no, he's one of these people. Begone, fiend. He's utilitarian, huh? He's a big fiend. I believe I know what your answer is. Why would I let my family die? Why would I give a stranger my food? I do not blame you if this is your answer. You worked so hard for your sustenance. Why are you expected to just give it away? Why is Terra expected to give it away? This is the portrait pointed of our world. A place to be taken advantage of, used. We can barely sustain ourselves, yet we need to care for those immigrants. Your current king is making fatal mistakes. He gives everything away, freely. and he calls himself the Immortal King. It, if he truly lived for several if he truly lived for several millennia, well, you think he would have a common sense? Something Terra has lacked as of late. Every immigrant we accept, they're another stroke on our canvas. One that paints us as lax and lazy. The more we accept into our world, the more we condemn ourselves to accept. This is the power of that word of mouth. Excuse me. At this rate, we will all die, regardless of our origin. We will starve. I wanted a strict immigration law, but even this would not help us. We don't allow a disease to run rampant. We need to cure this blight permanently. A vote for play will give us severance, a disconnect from all the other worlds. No longer will they be able to use us. If elected, I will devote my life to this. I almost read it something else. If I get erected, I will devote my life to this. Of course, I had to freaking do it. I'm sorry. Shut it, Pilla. Boo, get lost. Oh, he's a selfish arsehole. God away, Lord Pillar. Pillar, Lord Pla. You're hurting my eyeballs with your arseholeness. We will not starve. He is rich. He only wants the small people to fall for him. Can someone lock him in jail or something? I can do that. I can attempt to do that really quickly. I will ensure Terra's independence and our base right to live fulfilling lives. Only then will we be free from immigration. Only then will our resources be our own. That is all. Will there be any questions? You're a stunning thing? Guy? Gal? Person? Furry? You're stunning nonetheless. Well, the kitty is stunning as well, I'll give him that. I have a question. Oh my god, I cannot do female voices, I'm sorry. And the cute boy is the servant. They both are cute. Those glasses are probably only for good looks. He probably doesn't even need it. Probably. I have a question for you, Lord Pilla. Oh my god, I cannot read it differently. I have a question for you, Lord Pla. If you're accepting, of course. Please speak, my child. My name is Kaylin. Please refrain from calling me child. I'm not one of your blind followers. ... Oh my god, the fancy dots. Of course. Always gotta have the fancy dots, guys. Just say Lord Pillar. It's gonna be his Saturn name when we boo him out. Alright. He's a Lord Pillar from now on. The real problem lies with your greed. You're a noble. You have so much food. Why do you hoard and say we run short? What? If people like you learned to share, well, we would all be leading happy lives. You're a single man. Yet, I've seen some inside reports. You hoard enough food to feed dozens. Oh, he wants to monopolize food before making it more scarce. That's smart. Inside reports? Wouldn't it be more fitting to share? The support is there, Lord Pilla. Your campaign is based on a lie. And why do you have so much food? You don't look that round to me. This is why Lord Velasquez wants a tithe. Tithe. Not on everybody, just the rich. So I don't think you care about our food, or any resources for that matter. You only care about removing foreigners. So my question is, what is the true reason you seek severance? Uh, what gives you the right what? What gives you the right to say this? You're speaking to your future king. Future king? Don't make me laugh. You're avoiding the question. Where is your proof? Accusations require evidence, Kaylin. Something I'm sure you don't have. I laugh at the nation that I am hoarding. Notion that I am hoarding. Especially enough to feed dozens of people. I know the importance of giving. I would never keep that while others starve. Really? You fooled me. That story you just told everyone. It was about not sharing and giving food. I asked why you seek severance, and you go and get this defensive? Your haters speak volumes, Lord Pilla. There is no need to discriminate here. Everybody deserves food and shelter, not just those native to Terra. I seek severance to be independent. I only want to share amongst our own. I don't want a reputation of charity. I want Terra to thrive on its own. If we keep giving things away, it will only give off a bad image of ourselves. Well, even if you did achieve severance, it would still be full of immigrants. Not only that, but their descendants too. How does this make you feel? Simple. You would establish a new Terra. A new Terra, you say? Oh my god, I lost my freaking movement for a second there. Lord Pillar oozes at 1% type error. He took all the food to blame immigrants for the lack of food. What an asshole. It always boils down to power or money. It also boils down to food, it seems. How long can you do this? You sure don't need tea or something? I can do it for around an hour or so. Plus I drank a lot of tea before. I'll be somewhat fine, trust me. Simple. We establish a new Terra. Once we are severed, we would all be natives. We would unite as one self-sustaining world. Bunny, you should bring this up right now. Rebranding our entire world? You think that would be part of your campaign? Typical politician. Making things up. Turning all the negatives into positives. I'll give you credit. I'm not fooled. I ask again for proof, child. Fine. Your servant, Kabu, has all of it. He provided the peculiar shipping manifest. It should be all that we need to prove this. What? And the evidences. I cannot read this word. I'm angry because I cannot read this word. I'm really angry because I cannot read this word. And the evidence substantiates his claim. Claims of hearing immigrants hate speech. And nightly pastime of yours, it seems. I will let him handle it from here. Oh boy, you are a slave. You look like one at least clothing wise. I can confirm all that Kaylin said. Kabu, you traitor. What have I done to deserve this? At first, I thought Blair was my friend. I know I'm not from Terra, but he made me feel wanted, like a son. But he started to hate immigrants so much. I realized more that I was only being used. I just wanted a cheap servant. And now recently, he's been hoarding food, creating nothing but an artificial shortage. One he can conveniently blame on immigrants, and one he can use as a cover. He conveniently hides his hatred while supporting his campaign for mayor. The problem isn't those coming to Terra, it's the greed of those that live on it. Our immortal king speaks the truth. A thigh on the upper class? Yes, and everyone would be fed. Vote for Velasquez. Continued reign. You know you speak lies. Why are you doing this, Kabu? Please, look at this shipping manifest. I will place it here for all to see, that you may know Pillar's true nature. Remember, he owns a lot of land on Terra. This is but one of many instances. I'm positive he hoards at least other homes. Forged. The evidence is forged. Do not trust such infantile accusations. It was likely created by Velasquez. Riley, have a word with the people. Ensure they realize Capo's deceit. And guards, please detain these two men. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Boo, boo, boo. No, no, no. That's freaking, that's nepotism. Well, not nepotism, it's just oligarchy. Right, oligarchy. It was quite funny. I saw it. It was quite funny. Called it power and money. In my school, there was once a person from our right-winged party and a student from like 10th grade completely obliterated them in a discussion until the guy from the party demanded the principal to throw them out. The principal said no and he left agreeably. Ah, nice, I guess. We noticed that there aren't many people standing around. The initial rush must have been already subside. At least Kila waited for me. How long was I out? Well, I guess this is it, huh? Kind of a picture the gardener grander entrance, but there is really nobody here. Well, I should have expected less. That way you don't get disappointed. It's better than getting your hopes up. That sure was an odd way of looking at things. Of course, nothing about Kila was normal. Hey, pull out your phone. We should exchange numbers, just in case. I know you don't really like maid cafes, but I can tell you so much about Tokyo. I read about this place online for weeks. There's a lot of stuff to do here. I'm sure we can do some middle ground. Or we can come to a middle ground. I probably misread that badly. He pulls out his phone and awaits my information. I pull the phone out of my pocket and do the same. After a few moments pass, we exchange our digits. You got Kila's contract information. Thanks. It was nice to meet you. I'm always glad to make new friends. Start to scare you away. I hope he's a texter. I hate getting phone calls. It seems so weird. Our generation is definitely hooked on text messages. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Rook never gave me detailed information. I expected he would be right there when I get off. But I don't see anyone at all, actually. Hello, camera. Freaking worked. What the hell? Today, for some reason, it's just not working properly. Or it's me being just too close to it. I'm probably too close. Okay. Light. Wow. Yeah, for some reason, today's capturing is not really quality one. Am I shaking? I'm not shaking, thankfully. Ah, what a shame, what a shame. I quickly turn a corner and bump into a helpless woman. Hello? Hey, watch there you're going, will ya? I step back and immediately apologize. It's her. It's our agent. The agent of Argus. I tell her I was just looking for my friend, Rook. I explain that the fact that I'm a foreigner and... Foreigner? Oh, so am I. But I'm no concierge. You should probably tell your friend to meet you in the atrium. Fluffy? I guess she is quite fluffy, but not my standard of fluffy. Not fluffy enough. Okay, let's see if this will work better. Okay, that puts me way too far. Yeah, that's better. All right. Other Miss Responsibility. That's one way to call her. Yeah, she's so fluffy. I guess. Like, her tail is fluffy. She got really nice hair. I will give her that. And her ears, like, look at the ears. The ears are super fluffy too. But everything else, I think characters here are not super fluffy. They're quite flat, all things considered. She points towards a large open area. I guess that's a good enough landmark. I thank her and start to follow her direction. But before I can get too far, a hand grips my shoulder. Oh no, could it be that man again? Oh no. Oh no, Reyo. Please just give me some peace and quiet today. Hey, are you lonely? That you taken up talking to yourself? That's weird. Wait, to myself, huh? I'm extremely relieved. For a moment, I thought it might have been that man again. Again? The man's gonna get me. No. But no, this must be Rook. What does he mean by talking to myself? Whatever. I'm glad you're here. She's from Terra. Oh, good to know. The PA speaker mentioned possible delays, and that's not something I can tolerate. We're on a strict schedule. Strict. S-T-R-I-C-T. Strict. He starts typing away on his tablet. Strict. Adjective. Acting in close conformity in requirements of principles. Or principles. Ever heard of that word before? Being strict is something I never heard about. Wow. I thought Kila was a character, although I guess I would be a little upset if he was boring. No one likes a stick in the mud. So, where's the other one? I was confused. I wasn't quite sure what he meant. Asked him for clarification. The other contest winner, I mean. You are supposed to be together. Wait. What? Insufferable. I hate being lied to. Drop that act. Seriously, where is he? I tell him I have no idea what he's talking about. I didn't meet anybody on the train except for Killa. Wait, could that mean? No way. Out of the shadow, someone shuffles towards us. Oh boy, it's him. Hey, you two. You were watching us. That's exceedingly creepy. What a group. We have ourselves a stalker. And someone who talks to themselves too. I really don't get what he means. I was clearly getting distracted by that woman. He's hella unsympathetic. Rook can go fudge himself. I agree. I wasn't watching you. I was just shy, and I wanted to see if you were lying. I mean, you could told me you won the contest, but in the back of my head, I doubted you. Why did you sell us out so badly? Killa! Killa, why are you like this? He looks me up and down. Rook stares at me angrily. How could this get any worse? I thought you were making things up. We both signed that NDA after all. I changed the subject immediately. I didn't want to break it too, you know? Sorry if I sounded a little sketchy. You did what? Breaking a contract is abhorrent. Well, either way. I have to say, I'm really glad it's you. Killa is incredibly stupid, I agree, holy hell. I suddenly got a small dislike towards you. Please redeem yourself somehow. I feel like we got along on the train, even if it was only for a few minutes. I know you don't like maid cafes, but we will be spending lots of time together. I'm sure we can figure something out. Would you like to save the game? Yes, I would love to save the game, because for today, I will say this. Yes. Because for... Wow. The game just immediately goes off, huh? But yeah, for today I will want to say this. Ba 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 ba.